Hey, Arabos. What's up, Alexios? Alright, there's this video that Adrian hasn't released yet. Which is about why these ideas are scrapped. Are we serious? Are we not? It's all listed on that phone. Alright, fine. I guess so. Alright. It's better if Adrian explains this. That's why we have this recording of Adrian. Murder drones. We all know it. But why were they canceled from this series and not join us during the Bendy Wars? Well, there's a lot of complications. And don't worry, I'll list all of them in this video. This video is called Every Reason Why These two Murder Drones characters have been rejected. I don't know, I haven't thought of the title yet. When I do, I'll probably do all that. Alright, so the main reasons are, well, most of these fights take place in the daylight. And as for N, he's a disassembly drone. And if they were exposed to sunlight, they would burn and die. The next problem is, I don't know what other problems there are. Oh yeah. There's a lot of problems with Uzi. Yeah. So in one of my shorts, I made some dialogue. And the dialogue doesn't make sense, as Uzi hates humans and all for sending these murder drones after her people. Next problem is their height. Both Uzi and N were supposed to fight together, but there's a height difference. As we know, Uzi is portrayed as a really, compared to everyone, well, almost everyone, she's really small. Yeah, so I find it cursed to have Uzi and N have like the same height and stuff. Yeah, that's another problem. The next problem is so as explained in, I believe, the Bendy trilogy. Sorry, no, the Bendy Origins. In Bendy Origins, Bendy is stuck in the void. And in the void, he meets Sin. The reason why I say it's confusing because Sin now is in the same body as Uzi, as we know. Yeah. Uzi Uzi now shares a body with Sin, and Sin shares a body with Uzi and stuff. Blah blah blah. Yeah, there's a lot of issues. But if you want to see this idea come to life, let me know. But, however, there's going to be a lot of changes. So in the original script, yes, Bendy and Sin were going to work together. And in here, like usual, the good guys would win and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Here's something interesting. Glitch. Not Glitch Productions. Glitch the rat. The rat that's been seen betraying Adrian's group. He was meant to be a villain and a main enemy to Uzi. They would have this whole fight and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty epic. And we also have in the original script how Bendy was going to be defeated. There were many ideas. One, decapitation by the solver thing, or just be obliterated by the railgun Uzi carries. Now, these are some issues that I could probably fix, but that's not the main issue. The main issue is prices. Yeah, prices are kind of the issue, because I'm kind of like, what's the word? Oh yeah, broke piece of shit. That's what I kind of am. And in the original script, Bendy was going to clone both Uzi and N, so that's a fair fight. That was scrapped because it's more and more budget. And another thing in the original script was Uzi and N are going to be in two different they're going to have different sidekicks or something, like Flippy working with N and Uzi working with Hank. That was scrapped because it doesn't make sense, as Uzi and N are a perfect dynamic duo explained in every episode where they've been an actual duo. But for the sequels, it was gonna be King K. Rool finding new enemies, which is a crappy sequel. But the reason why the sequel was crappy is because I wouldn't put special episodes. Yeah, that's what's originally gonna be. But with the original script, Adrian wasn't actually supposed to die. He was kind of meant to be alive still, as they found a way to defeat Bendy without Adrian having to kill himself. The next thing on the list of the original script is a lot of things, actually. There was this one idea for a fan-made Murder Drone Season 2. And I say fan-made because it's made by a fan. Why else? Obviously, I'm going to credit the creators, and all rights don't go to them. Anyways, in this fan-made Season 2 I made, well, didn't actually made, but I made a whole script about it, is where Uzi finds answers about the solver. As the solver is quite strange. And Adrian was actually meant to be there as like a human soldier. Yeah, it already sounds stupid in my head now that I think about it. This was when Adrian still became a bad man from doing all those robberies explained in the prequels. You see, in this series, Adrian is actually working with the company J.C. Jensen's in space. He's kind of a bounty hunter sort of thing. Yeah, like I said, very stupid idea. But if you want to see that too, sure, I can make that happen. But I would have to change a few things. Yeah, it'll be very, very complicated to change, but I'll change these things. And the other issue is, Uzi and N are actually really good characters. Fan favorite of mine. So good to the point they'll just have a bunch of videos, probably more than Arabos and Alexios. Let me know if you want to see this. But I'd say that won't happen until maybe 2027. Yeah, 2027 might be when we release the Bendy trilogy. A Bendy remake. Yeah, remake to the Bendy arc and stuff. That is it. It was very short, but I gave you a list. Also, the weapon Uzi would use instead of her railgun is just a pistol. Yeah, it's just gonna be a pistol. Uzi would have worked in the armory, making her own railgun. But obviously, Uzi wouldn't do that and stuff because Uzi just hates humans, as far as we know, and would probably not work with Adrian. Because there's this little thing called a trust issue. Anyways, that's all. I wish I had more, but I don't. So hey, where's your jacket? Oh, it's packed. Wait, packed? Oh yeah, packed in this. So you packed your jacket in the suitcase? Oh yeah. We're getting out of here. Huh. Neat. Well, why? This place is perfect. We could defend here and make some food. Yeah, but we won't be able to defend it once we have enemies. Like, think about it. If it's just you and me, it won't work out. You know it. Whatever happened to the others? Oh, what do you mean? I mean, I know what happened to Flippy, Conker, and Red. I mean, they were there. But what happened to, like, the others? You know what happened to Coco? Yeah, she left. I don't blame her. It's a dangerous war. What about Hank? He went back to Nevada. Alright. Jesse? I don't even know. Bounty hunting, I assume. Huh. Okay. So, do you think we will meet others that we recognize? Maybe. But I'm not sure. Very unlikely, though. Huh. Alright, if you say so. Well, you know when we're leaving? Not really, no. Huh. Bad business, isn't it? Yup. I'd say so, Lowey. Well, I should be getting on. What do you mean? I gotta pack up too, you know? Oh, alright. Question, why do we still have his jacket? You know, just in case. Just in case? For what? In case for the winter. You don't want to freeze to death, do you? Well, of course not. Exactly, so... yeah, we're gonna have to use this. Did Adrian mention anything else after that recording? No, nothing. Oh. There are a lot of characters that have been scrapped. Like who? Oh, let's have a look. Oh, he scrapped Crash Bandicoot. Why? He's too silly and could have died early. So is Banjo. He's also silly. Yeah, but unlike Banjo, he would probably step out of a war. And as for Crash, he would try to spin, but he would get shot. Huh. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Were there any other scrapped characters? He also scrapped... man. Oh, yeah. Adrian's idea was to make a Koopalings movie. Why? I don't know. He thinks it sounds fun and all. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of things, but we would make this video very long. So I'll just leave it here. Okay. We're making a video just to tell everyone the scrapped ideas. Oh, I know. Do we have any other scrapped ideas? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's in the drawer. Drawer? What do you mean? Yeah, it's with a bunch of other things. You see this button? Yeah, what about it? Alright, so in the scrapped idea, Adrian was planning on making this button. But he doesn't know anything about tech. So that's why he asked Uzi to help. Obviously she wouldn't, as she's not some slave robot. Well, obviously. That's why it's scrapped. Dingus. So what does the button do? It's a self-destruct button. When you press it, Bendy would literally explode. But you would have to strap a bomb to him. But wouldn't that not kill Bendy, as Bendy's kind of immortal? No, because we surgically put it in his heart. After we blow up the heart... Yeah. Wait, I'm still confused. Why couldn't we just shoot his heart? It's metal. Yeah, it won't work. It's made of some metal that Adrian could have told us, but didn't. Huh. Also, Adrian was meant to make a joke about doors for some reason. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Oh, so he was... Yeah. Yeah, I know how stupid it is. Make a stupid joke about doors. Yeah, he was very corny. He still is. Oh, shut up. He's dead now. Okay, anything else? Oh, yeah. This here. That looks exactly like your katana. Yeah, it does. You see, Adrian's idea is to just remove the hilt and just use it for N. Yeah, you know, the blade's N has. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. This is what Adrian's idea was. A sword N could just pull out and battle Bendy with it. Huh. Okay. Oh, you remember the pilot video? What pilot video? Adrian and Flippy were looking for a pilot. So they try to hire N. Okay, and? N never, he never got the invitation. What? Yeah. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just rejected it, thinking it was a scam or something. I don't know. It's a mystery. Not even I would know. Even though I've been with Adrian for so many years. Huh. Alright. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's about it, I think. Is it? Well, I don't know. Oh, wait. There's more. Are you kidding me? You said that was it. There's more. Alright, I'm pretty sure the fans think you're pulling out bullshit. I promise you I'm not. the way they would create the button is that they just use the hammer. I think there's more that you haven't mentioned. Oh crap, I should have told Adrian about that. But he already finished the video, so... But I'll just say it anyways. For N fighting in the sunlight, Adrian was meant to snap his fingers for N to have heat resistant, but was cancelled because it was lazy. Yeah, I know that. It was said in the post. Yeah. Adrian didn't feel like waiting and making videos at night. Well, why not? It's simple. One, you could barely see. And two, well, the only time we would use the night theme is for space. Or for a different alternate timeline we don't even know. Huh. We barely use the night theme. Yeah, that's because we actually like going out in the sun and burn our asses off. You're real funny, ain't you? Yeah. Whew. Come on, let's go. We don't want to miss it. Alright, come in.